Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. In this game, we'll see New York against the Trailblazers. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Powell and Covington up at the forward. The veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, down low. And for New York, we've got Jordan. Davis is out there with Elton Brand. And it's Silas in at the 1.
Well, you have to love an authoritative finish, and Mr. Covington leaves no doubt.
Davis in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
McCollum kicks to Lillard. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Grimes. The shot, no good. Good D by Covington. Here's Powell, and Jordan sends it back.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Jordan. Silas passes to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
When you think that this guy was so raw and so skinny coming into the league, now DeAndre Jordan brushing off these challenges with ease.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Nurkic. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession.
Away team ball.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. It's a three-point game. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
And so McCollum nails both of them. Here's Silas, covered by Lillard, down low, out to Brand. There's the triple. Lillard with the rebound. And here are the Blazers.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Off target from three-point range. Passes to Jordan. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shot. He knocks that one away with authority.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Davis. Fires from deep. That shot is off. And it's Portland the other way. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
On defense, New York. And the basket by McCollum. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Silas, covered by Lillard, to the paint, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, this is often how DeAndre Jordan gets his points in a set offense, off the roll.
There's the pass to Nurkic. He kicks it to McCollum. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Silas. McCollum's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Grimes. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your pass is such a quality piece for a big man.
Away team.
So New York ends up going with the new group. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Cody Zeller's checked in for Nurkic. Jones comes in for Robert Covington. Tony Snell's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Simons in for McCollum. Zeller grabs the board.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Portland trails by 4. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Portland again missing. And so it's New York with it. Here's Watts. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it's Lillard missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Mason for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Simons. No points in the game yet for him. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. High, arcing shot. It's blocked.
Sometimes teams are not afraid to take it straight at Hachimura. He sends it back on that opportunity.
$20 seconds left to play here in the first. Shot by Zeller, no good. New York with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Holiday the pass to Harrell. Over Zeller. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lillard outside. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
On the floor for Portland. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Howe and Covington up at the forward. And it's Zeller in at the 5 spot. And it's Silas missing. Portland trails by 7. And it's 6-7 with a 7'2" wingspan. Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forward.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Jordan trying to free himself up. Brand, good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
McCollum finds Lillard. Back to McCollum. For 3, Covington. The shot comes out, so New York will take it the other way. Pass to Brand. Back to Davis. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now Davis. After Norman Powell missed from long range. Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
If you don't do your work early and push DeAndre Jordan a little bit out of his comfort range, look out.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Outside for Davis. Pass to Silas. Lets it go from deep. Here's Jordan. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination, so impressive.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Sellers setting the pick for Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Oh!
Lillard. Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Checking in for the away team.
Trailblazers on D. They trail by 14. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, outside, Jones sinks the triple. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Mason kicks to Hachimura. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Watts. He dishes it to Mason. Second shot opportunity. Clock at 6. Here's Grimes. New York, no good that time either. Portland trails by 11. Here he goes. It's deflected. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Mason misses. Over in the corner, Lillard. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
New York leading by 9. Picked by Harrell. Inside and stolen by Lillard. And 1:01 left to play here in the half. Kicks it to Snell. Here's Simons. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Mason the pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Outside, Jones. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Screen by Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Here's Simons. And the rejection by Harrell.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
This young guy is an absolute monster at the rim. So tough for opponents to match Harrell's level of physicality.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Stolen by Mason. And so it's New York in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. DeAndre Jordan has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Davis. Elton Brand is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Silas in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Well, you think about a guy like Norman Powell, who was really in the second round drafted because of elite athleticism and his defensive ability. But boy, has he turned himself into a scorer.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And they get it back. Here's Nurkic, and finish off by Nurkic.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Davis with it. Lillard picks him up. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Brand. Jordan trying to free himself up. Brand, good. Brand's got his second basket.
And no question for Powell. It seems like better shot selection has led to better efficiency.
Yeah, I agree. That and the consistency from range. This guy can rise up under pressure and hit the jumper. And if you crowd him, he's going to put it on the deck and use that speed to go by you.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call. New York with the foul. The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Nurkic.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. New York leading by 14. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Jordan, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Lillard left side. In the corner, Powell with it. Portland no good that time either. Powell's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Silas passes to Davis. Now the pass to Silas. Here's Jordan. Got a hand on it. Pass to McCollum. From outside the arc. Portland no good that time either. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Davis against Powell. From downtown. And they recover it. Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. New York leading by 14. Silas passes to Davis. Three-pointer. Here's Jordan, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Well, how about the 2008 NBA draft? DeAndre Jordan becomes the 35th pick and becomes an all-star for the first time in 2017. Boy, really an example of what can happen when you put the work in.
And Portland making a change here. Sellers checked in for Nurkic. Jarrett Jones comes in for Robert Covington. Tony Snell's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Simons in for McCollum. Lillard outside. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And this is Lillard at his best, setting up a confident shot from the arc like he just knows it's good.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
It's always exciting to see a developing talent like Rui Hachimura.
There's no doubt, because the growth we've seen from him has been so encouraging. This guy works on himself, looks to improve his skill set, and you only hope the stat line continues to improve.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Simons, the pass to Zeller. Here's Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Converts after the nice spin.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Watts, covered by Lillard. Pass to Harrell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Away team ball.
Portland trails by 13. Lillard outside. No good from outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Holiday. Sinks that one from the post. Holiday's got 4 this quarter.
And there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Hachimura against Lillard. Portland needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Simon. And so it's New York finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the floor for Portland. Out of the wings for him, McCollum and Powell. Cody Zeller out there with Robert Covington. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. And there's Zeller, and that's good on the assist by McCollum.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Silence. Second chance shot, and the basket is good. And New York leads by 15.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Covington with the steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Powell with it, picked up by Davis. The shot by Powell, no good.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Davis, the pass to Silas. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by New York. Bryant, covered by Lillard. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he battled his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper, but was strong as an ox and found the angles to finish.
Nurkic checked in for Portland. To the inside and finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Silas, that's good. Silas has got 4 points now in the quarter. And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing field.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for New York. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Lillard, the pass to Covington. Back to Lillard. There's the dish to Nurkic. Nurkic, a screen on Davis. Here's Powell. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Okay, we see the mid-range game of Norman Powell starting to take shape, doing work.
Silas passes to Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Jordan.
He's kept a lot of their possessions alive with his work on the offensive glass. You can't measure what that kind of effort means to a team. Not just in terms of the second chances those rebounds create, but also for the example it sets.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Bryant, he's guarded by Nurkic. Second chance effort, and the layup is good. And New York leads by 18.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
It's blocked. 58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. And it's McCollum in the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And you can't give McCollum any space. Always a threat to pull the trigger.
Here's Silas, covered by Lillard. "14 feet away. Here's Jordan, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Portland called for the foul.
Well, DeAndre Jordan making his presence felt at the offensive end. Nice.
And so Jordan nails both of them. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Simons. Lillard, a screen on Holiday. Here's the floater. Holiday with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Here's Simons. Clock at 6. Blocked again. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. It counts.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw.
And some just random security guard, he's just like, hey, you know, that dude, like.